My ex-girlfriend is threatening to out me as gay. Spoiler, she actually did it.
Don't miss out on the fun. Hit subscribe button and join our community for more stories like this one.
I, 22 male, come from a very religious family. For context on how religious, when I was 14, they caught me kissing my best friend and sent me to a camp that summer to make me straight. It didn't work, but it did work to make me repress myself and develop a serious depression/self-hate. Around 6 months ago I started seeing an actual therapist, not a religious figure at my girlfriend's behest. It ended up being a good thing. It helped me start to undo all the damage done and come to terms with the fact that I'm gay. I'm nowhere near ready to be out or tell anyone, but I realized I owed it to my girlfriend so she could move on and not waste any more of her time. I sat down and told her, and she seemed understanding and supportive until the next day. She came over and told me how she had been thinking and realized the best course of action would be to get married. I told her no, and was shocked she'd even suggest that, given we broke up yesterday. She told me we didn't break up and that if we didn't want getting married, she'd have to tell everyone why. She actually pulled out her phone and threatened to text my parents. I begged her not to, and she left with, "I'll give you a couple days to think about." I've got an emergency session booked with my therapist, but she can't see me till tomorrow. I'm scared and spinning here with no one to turn to and no idea what to do. Please help me. Edit, fuck my life. She sent me food for thought, which was an audio clip of me begging her not to tell parents I'm gay.
Comments. She's completely out of her mind blackmailing you. Do not marry her, you will not forgive yourself. Deny her that marriage. If she talks to you again, record everything she says. If she threatens you again, you could even use it against her and file a report to the police for blackmail. As for your family, if you still live with them, find a different place to stay. Like a close friend who does accept you for who you are, as your family doesn't seem to. Your girlfriend is a narcissistic, manipulative person to attempt to force you into marriage. You should stay away from her at all costs. As for your family, they already know. They are just in denial. The sooner you come out to them, the better off you will be. In the long run, you will be able to live your life for yourself and not for your family. It may seem dire now, but trust me, it will get better. Next time you talk to your crazy ex, ask her if she really wants to be married to a man who doesn't desire her. Ask her to imagine living the rest of her life in a marriage like that. If that doesn't work, get ready to be outed. Do you still live with your parents? If so, is there somewhere else you can stay if they try to kick you out? You're 22 and your parents literally sent you to an illegal torture camp as a child. Cut them the fuck out of your life. They do not love you. Neither does your psycho ex. Block them all and report her to the police for blackmail. And then move. Move to a state/town that's LGBT+ friendly, and make new friends and family. Update.
It's been a hell of a couple days since my post. Later that day my older brother came over, which was really good cause I was thinking about doing something very stupid. He ended up paving the way for me to tell him the truth about everything, and his response was support. He shared things I didn't know, including that one of his closest friends is gay, and introduced him to his wife because he was dating her brother. Credits knowing them for what opened his mind up and shared. He started going to an open affirming church a couple years ago. We talked, and once everything was on the table, he told me to pack some stuff to come stay with him. He didn't want to leave me alone given everything I shared, and I didn't want to be alone either. Plus, he agreed that if things went south, that it'd be unlikely our parents would allow me to live there and getting evicted wouldn't look good. He rounded up a couple friends the next day to go with us and get my stuff. When we got there, we found our parents, other siblings, my ex and my best friend waiting with a holy intervention. It felt like it lasted forever, the arguing, the judgment, just all of it. I almost didn't get my stuff and honestly briefly thought I'd get hit, but thanks to my brother and his friends I got my stuff without it getting physical. This is speculation on my part, but based on things said, I think my ex, from the day my parents introduced us, was working with them. We left both disowned by our family and I lost all but one of my friends. They haven't all cut me off, but all of them have been pushing me to get help to fix my problem. My brother thinks I should block them, and I probably should, I don't know. Sorry, I don't have a cheer update. I'm lucky I still have my brother and sister-in-law, but it hurts losing everyone else.
Comments. Welp, better than to be in a miserable, loveless marriage anyways. At least you got some people who support you, brother, wife, and one friend. I am so sorry that you're going through this. Please don't blame yourself for any of this, and remember, they destroyed your family by choosing to disown you, not you. Stick to your brother, and please don't try to repress yourself any further. It will only cause more damage to you, and that's the last thing you need. I'm so sorry your family is composed of intolerant, ignorant Bible thumpers, and your ex-girlfriend is a piece of shit too. Fuck her. See the positive in the fact that you're ridding yourself of garbage people. Please do yourself a favor and cut off anyone who is pushing you to rid yourself of your problem. It's not your problem, it's theirs, and this is who you are. They can't change that. I know it feels destroyed now, but this will get better, I promise. I'm proud of you and your brother. You may not have the easiest path ahead of you, but I know it's a better path than hiding your identity. Subscribe and hit the bell button for the best Reddit stories available.